Hi there, welcome to High Day Psych. This is a space where you and I take time to slow down, to listen inward, and to grow from the inside out. Today, I want to ask you something simple. Are you okay? It sounds like a basic question. But I'm not asking out of habit. I'm asking genuinely, because maybe, just maybe, you're like I used to be, smiling and saying, I'm fine. Even when inside, you feel lost, tired, or hollow, we've learned to hide how we feel. To keep going, to not worry others, to avoid being seen as too emotional. But here at High Day Psych, we don't run from our feelings, we face them, gently, patiently, honestly. Because sometimes the real exhaustion doesn't come from work or stress, it comes from pretending we're okay when we're not. So today, I invite you to pause, to check in, to gently scan your emotional well-being. It only takes a few minutes, a short quiz, 10 honest questions, no right or wrong answers, just you, and the truth you may have been avoiding, and maybe. This small moment is your first step back to yourself, fully, gently, and truthfully take a deep breath. And when you're ready, let's begin right here with High Day Psych. Before we start, I want to walk you through how this works. Gently, no rush, no pressure. This quiz isn't a test. It's not about passing or failing. It's about noticing. It's about tuning in. It's about taking one small moment to be honest with yourself. There will be 10 questions. Each one explores a part of your emotional or mental well-being. You'll read a few statements, and you'll choose the one that feels the most true for you right now, not the version of you you wish you were, not the version you think others expect, just you, exactly as you are today. Each answer is scored from 1 to 5. 1 means you're struggling a lot in that area. 5 means you're doing really well. There's nothing wrong with scoring low. In fact, recognizing that is powerful. At the end, you'll add up your total score. Your result will fall into one of 5 categories, and don't worry, we'll guide you through what each one means, not with labels, but with compassion, insight, and small steps you can take moving forward. This quiz is private. Just between you and yourself. You don't have to impress anyone. You don't have to explain. You just have to show up with honesty and a little bit of curiosity. If at any point you need more time to think, pause the video, breathe. Reflect and come back when you're ready. You deserve to check in with yourself. You deserve a few quiet minutes to ask, hey, how am I really doing? Let's make this moment yours. No distractions, no performance. Just one small act of care. For the person who needs it most, you take a breath, and when you're ready, we'll begin. Let's begin the quiz. You will hear a question, then 5 possible answers. Choose the one that feels most true to you today, not yesterday, not last year, today. Take a breath. Let's begin. Number 1, overall life satisfaction. Take a step back and think about your life. How do you feel about where you are right now? 1, I feel like nothing is going right. I'm often frustrated or disappointed. 2, my life has its moments, but most of the time I feel stuck or unsatisfied. 3, things are okay. I have ups and downs, but nothing too extreme. 4, I feel proud of the progress I've made. There are only minor frustrations. 5, I'm extremely happy with my life. I wouldn't change much at all. Number 2, positive emotions. Think about your daily experience. How often do you feel real joy, peace, or happiness? 1, rarely. When I do, it doesn't last long or feels forced. 2, occasionally, but those moments are brief and uncommon. 3, sometimes. I experience a mix of positive, neutral, and negative emotions. 4, often. I feel genuinely happy several times throughout the week. 5, always. I feel joy, peace, and gratitude regularly. Number 3, social support and connection. How connected and supported do you feel by the people in your life? 1, I feel completely alone and disconnected. 2, I have people around, but I don't feel truly supported. 3, I sometimes feel supported, but it's inconsistent. 4, I feel connected. I have people I can count on. 5, I feel deeply supported through meaningful relationships. Number 4, gratitude. When something good happens, do you take time to appreciate it? 1, I rarely feel grateful for anything. 2, I occasionally notice good things, but I don't focus on them. 3, I'm aware of positive things, but I don't reflect on them much. 4, I often think about what I'm thankful for. 5, gratitude is a regular part of my life. I express it every day. Number 5, purpose and meaning. Do you feel like your daily life has purpose? 1, I feel lost. I don't know why I do what I do. 2, I have some goals, but they don't feel meaningful. 3, I'm trying to figure it out, but it's unclear. 4, I usually feel purposeful and directed. 5, I feel deeply connected to my purpose. It motivates me every day. Encouragement break. You're halfway there. You're doing great. Remember, this isn't about perfection. It's about being honest with yourself. Let's keep going. Number 6, freedom to choose. How much control do you feel over your own life choices? 1, I feel stuck. I don't have the power to choose what I want. 2, I have some control, but I feel limited by others or circumstances. 3, I can make some decisions, but I feel blocked in certain areas. 4, I have control over most of my life. I feel free to choose. 5, I feel completely free to make choices that align with my values. Number 7, resilience. When challenges come, how do you respond? 1, I feel overwhelmed and shut down. 2, I try to cope, but I often feel drained and defeated. 3, I manage to recover, though it takes effort. 4, I usually bounce back quickly from setbacks. 5, I grow through challenges and become stronger each time. Number 8, self-compassion. How do you treat yourself when things go wrong? 1, I'm harsh with myself and lack compassion. 2, I try to be kind, but guilt and shame take over. 3, I work on being self-compassionate, but it's hard. 4, I usually treat myself with patience and kindness. 5, I am consistently gentle with myself, even when I fail. Number 9, daily balance. How balanced do you feel between responsibilities and personal time? 1, I feel overwhelmed. I have no time for myself. 2, I get occasional breaks, but they're not enough to recharge. 3, my life is somewhat balanced, but I want more time for joy. 4, I feel mostly balanced. I enjoy both work and rest. 5, I feel fully engaged. My life has flow and meaningful rhythm. Number 10, physical well-being. How does your physical health affect your overall mood and energy? 1, my health is poor. It negatively impacts my daily life. 2, I have some good days, but health problems get in the way. 3, I feel average. I know I could take better care of myself. 4, I feel healthy and energized most of the time. 5, I'm in excellent health. It boosts my happiness and motivation. Take a deep breath. You've completed the quiz. That in itself is something to be proud of. In the next part, we'll add up your score and explore what it really says about where you are right now. Let's keep going together. You've made it to the end of the quiz. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being honest. That in itself is something to be proud of. Now it's time to add up your score. Each answer you chose has a number. 1 equals 1 point. 5 equals 5 points. Go ahead, pause the video if you need. Add up all 10 of your responses. Your total score will fall into one of 5 categories. Let's walk through what each one means. And remember, this is not a diagnosis. This is a mirror, a reflection of where you are today, so you can meet yourself with clarity and kindness. Category 1, struggling. Score range 10 to 19. You might be in a hard season of life, emotionally, mentally. Maybe physically too. You might feel disconnected, overwhelmed, or simply lost. That's okay. It doesn't mean you're broken. It means you've been carrying more than you should have to. You are not alone. And this can be the beginning of change. What can you do? Start small. Reach out to someone you trust, talk, or simply sit in safe company. Try one tiny action that supports you. A 10-minute walk, a deep breath, a moment of journaling. You don't need to fix everything today. You just need to start noticing what hurts and allow yourself to heal, slowly, gently, with support. Category 2, finding stability. Score range 20 to 29, you're making it through. You have good days, but some areas still feel shaky. Maybe you're unsure of your direction, or struggling with balance, or feeling emotionally stretched. That's okay too. You're trying, and that effort matters. What can help now? Build structure. A gentle routine, something simple, like waking up at the same time, or ending the day with 5 minutes of gratitude. Focus on your strengths. Where do you already feel stable? Expand from there. You're growing. It may feel slow. But growth always begins quietly. Keep going. You're closer than you think. Category 3, growing and balancing. Score range 30 to 39. You're in a good place, not perfect, but stable, evolving, more self-aware than ever. You may still face stress or wrestle with doubt, but your foundation is strong, and you're learning to build from it. Now is the time to deepen your practices, strengthen your relationships, make time for things that light you up. Reflect on what parts of your life feel just okay. And ask what would make them feel fulfilling. You've come a long way. Celebrate that. Let that progress fuel your next chapter. Category 4, thriving. Score range 40 to 45. You are thriving. There's balance in your life, a sense of direction, resilience, connection. You've built something steady and meaningful. Your practices are working, your habits are serving you, and your relationships are nurturing. So what now? Keep doing what works and start sharing it. Mentor someone, offer support, pay it forward in small, quiet ways, step into challenges, new hobbies, new goals, new versions of you. You've done the work and it shows. Stay grounded, stay open, and stay curious about what comes next. Category 5, flourishing. Score range 46 to 50. You are flourishing. Your life reflects alignment between values, habits, relationships, and joy. You live with intention, and it shows. You are deeply connected to purpose. You experience gratitude daily, and you find meaning in your work, rest, and play. What's next? Keep learning, keep stretching, keep evolving, take on something bold. Start a creative project, travel, lead, or teach what you've lived, most of all. Stay consistent. Life changes, but your ability to adapt and stay rooted is what will help you keep flourishing. You're not just surviving, you're living. And inspiring. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up for yourself. No matter what your score is, this quiz is a tool, not a judgment. It's an invitation to notice where you are, to honor what you need, and to take one small step forward. So, what stood out to you today? Which question made you pause? And what's one small thing you can do for yourself today? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's make this space one of support, reflection, and healing. See you in the next video from High Day Psych with care. You chose something different. You paused. You listened. You faced your own inner world. That's not weakness. That's courage. Maybe this quiz reminded you of something you've been avoiding, or maybe it helped you realize how far you've come. Either way, this moment is a beginning, not an ending. You don't need to change everything overnight. Just choose one small thing, one quiet habit, one loving decision. That brings you closer to yourself. Take care of your mind, take care of your body, take care of your story. And when you forget how far you've come back here. Let this space remind you that you're not alone, that progress is possible, that healing is real. So now, let me ask you this. What was your score? What question made you pause the most? And what's one small act of self-kindness you can offer yourself today? We'd love to hear from you in the comments, not just your number, but your truth, your insight, your story. Let's make this a space where we lift each other up, where healing becomes a conversation, not a secret. If this quiz helped you feel seen, please like the video, subscribe to High Day Psych, and share it with someone who might need a gentle check-in too, because we're all on this journey, and no one should walk it alone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. Until next time, from High Day Psych with care.